job role you cater to, English has been a functional language for you, right? But what happens? PT gives you an opportunity, along with the test prep, PT gives you an opportunity to develop all your skills. Now, when I listen to something, am I able to retell? That means, have I comprehended well? When I listen to something, am I able to write that? That means I have listened, I have made notes, and then I'm able to write. So there are integration of skills that will help you to make your language proficiency better. Say for example, and then use of vocabulary, right? Today I was in another meeting. We were praising each other, which you often happen to praise, your colleagues, your seniors. So somebody mentioned me, your compliment is music to my ears. Can you tell me what does that mean?
Maybe sounds good, like your voice is good.
Absolutely. Can you put music to your ears in your sentence? Can you make a sentence with music to your ears?
Music
Can you use
to
the same idiomatic speech into your own sentence? Can you give me that?
What can I say?
Try it. I'll give you another sentence.
Okay.
The new visa policy that my company explained in our today's meeting was actually music to all of our ears, because there is so much of lenience.
Okay, you mean
I'm very happy. It was ringing music in my head.
Yes,
because
yes.
The visa policy became more lenient, more accommodative.
Understood. But I can't make any sentence.
You write. Try and write and tell me. I'll give you 2 minutes time. You write. Try and write.
Okay.
Let's try. No, you can make mistake. It's okay.
Yeah, fine, ma'am.
It's absolutely okay to make mistake. You try.
Can you say that word again? Music
to my ears.
Music to my ears.
My ears. Yes.
My ears.
Yes.
Okay,
It is idiomatic speech.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm done. I'll tell
you read it out for me.
Yes. My manager appreciated me in the meeting. It's music to my ear.
Excellent. See? So you should remember this, that this now when you learn something new, please remember it is not our own. We are acquiring that knowledge, right? So when we acquire knowledge, this particular idiomatic speech, you should use it multiple times. Then only you will retain. Otherwise, you will forget. So this is the beauty of PT, that in PT, you are going to read, you are going to listen, you are going to write, you are going to speak, and all the 4 skills will flourish. And in this, guys, what will happen? Your entire PT test format language also will get ready. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Now let me start with actual PT. I'll share my screen. Just give me a minute. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes? Okay. Today is the first class. So
Yeah.
we call it a kickstart. We are going to give you the test overview.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Can you quickly look at this image? I will give you 2 minutes time and then I will remove the image. Let's see how many of it you remember. Look at it very closely. This is an activity of focus. We check
Yeah.
focus through this activity. Okay. I'll show you the image for 2 minutes. Then I'll remove the image. You will tell me how many of it you remember. But you can't take a screenshot and you cannot write.
No, okay, okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Hands free.
Yes.
Yeah. So the time starts now. I leave it on for 2 minutes.
Clear, okay.
It will be even wonderful if you can remember them skill wise.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Let's try and see how much of it we remember.
Clear.
Okay, your time is up. This is gone. Now you tell me what is it? How many do you remember?
Yeah.
Recall. Let's do a recall.
Yes, ma'am. I think I saw 4 major things like
Very good.
speaking and writing and listening and speaking, listening and
Reading. That's the fourth skill.
yeah, reading and test overview, test and tips.
Okay.
And speaking and writing, I saw repeat the lecturers and read loud or speak loud, something like that. And yeah, and describe the image and make essays or something like that. This is the major I noticed. Others I don't have a time to notice.
You did not get time to remember. Very, very good.
Yes.
See, this kind of recall is very important. So you can do this kind of recall practice in all the PDFs that we give it to you. You will have, as you have joined all them, they will give you access to their LMS. They've got a fantastic LMS and they have made an abundance of practice material for the learners and test takers so that you can get skill is always more practice. I become a good cook when I cook daily. I become a great driver when I drive daily. I become a great architect if I constantly design and visualize. So the more the merrier. That is how the skill will develop. Okay. So let's start with this. The first part, 77 to 93 minutes, speaking and writing, 7 scored question types plus 1 unscored. Please remember your introduction is unscored. Okay, and the introduction is for 25 seconds to prepare and 30 seconds to record because it is auto scoring, right? There is no manual intervention of the examiner. Now, speaking is assessed on your ability to produce academic spoken English. Writing is assessed on grammar, spelling, structure in academic response. You may please copy this.
Can I ask one question, ma'am?
Yes, as many you want.
Yeah. Ma'am, now you are talking about academic examination, like this.
No, PTE Academic is used for Australian immigration as well. When you apply for immigration, there is no general training exam as such, like IELTS. PTE Academic is for both immigration as well as students' visa.
Both. It for both.
Both, yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Because Australian immigration, the demand for English language is high. So they want PTE Academic, they want a certain score.
Understood. Clear.
Okay, though you are for immigration, your requirement is PTE Academic, because Australia, New Zealand, there is no other test other than PTE Academic. That is the only test applicable.
So PT is applicable for New Zealand also, right, ma'am?
Yes, very much.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you may copy this down. Speaking is assessed on your ability to produce academic English. That means your produce meaning is you synthesize language. Please remember, you can make a note. There are 4 skills, as I mentioned. Listening, reading comes under receptive skills. You receive input through an external source. That is receptive skill. Listening and reading will be receptive skills. You receive information. That is your receptive skills. Okay? Writing and speaking will be your productive skills. Why is it called productive skill? Because you produce language. You synthesize language.
Understood, yes, ma'am.
Okay. You may please copy this sentence. Speaking is assessed on your ability to produce academic spoken English. Writing is assessed on grammar, spelling, and structure in academic responses.
Come again, ma'am.
This sentence. Can you see?
Which one?
You can't see my screen? First part.
Yeah, I can see.
This part.
Yeah. Okay. Assessed on your ability to produce academic.
Yes, I've highlighted for you.
Okay. Ma'am, can you give me this study material? Like
it is there on their website. They will give you the access link. Once your admission process is done, I think. Your admission process is done, right?
Yeah, done. Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. So they will give you all access.
Okay.
Who is your Spock?
I think Miss Kajal.
So Kajal will give you all access.
Okay.
This entire document is there in the study material section.
Okay.
So I'll show you, before I close the class, I'll show you where you will find this. You can go through this. Okay. Shall I proceed?
Yes, ma'am, sure.
Okay. Now see, personal introduction will be for 25 seconds you prepare and 30 seconds you will have to tell. But please remember, personal introduction is not scored. It is an unscored task. Okay.
Clear.
Now coming to the next one, read aloud. You will have 6-7 short passages. Read a prompt up to 60 words. You can see the 60 words. 60 words is not more than 4 sentences. So the passages will be very short. It is the read a prompt of up to 60 words aloud, starting the instant the tone sounds, finishing before the paragraph's bar ends. So you will have to read aloud whatever you see. Okay, how long is that for? You have to prepare for 30 seconds and 40 seconds to deliver.
Okay.
Okay, here, you can see here, preparation time is for 40 seconds, you will have to deliver. Now, you will have to make sure all the delivery time mentioned, okay, will have to utilize 100%.
Ma'am, 1 minute.
Yeah,
just a minute.
No problem.
Sorry, ma'am.
Yeah, all the delivery time should be utilized appropriately. Say, for example, why this is important, please remember, when you can see content, fluency, pronunciation. Okay? All the 3 will be checked when you are reading. So if you read too fast, if your pronunciation is not clear, it is too ambiguous, and your content, you have not read the whole thing correctly, right? You will lose marks. So go at a certain pace where you can utilize this 40 seconds completely.
Got it.
Yeah. Next is repeat sentence. Listen 3 to 9 second recording, then repeat it backward and forward in order as soon as the recording begins. So here also you will see within 15 seconds you will have to deliver. Here you can make a note for yourself. In repeat sentence, there is no preparation time. You will listen immediately once the audio is completed, there is a beep. Soon after the beep, you will have to speak. So there is no preparatory time. Okay. Now, describe image is they will give you different types of images. This again I will do with you in your next class. Describe image, there will be 25 seconds to prepare. You know, describe image is basically statistical data analysis. You can write down. They will give you a bar chart, pie chart, table, or a graph, or a map. Bar chart, pie chart, table, or a graph, or a map. It will have full data. You will have to comprehend the data and interpret. Now, your comprehension preparation time is 25 seconds. You can see it here. 40 seconds is your time to answer. After the beep, you have 40 seconds to say what the diagram data is all about.
Got it.
Okay. Now, here also you see there are three criteria for assessment: content, fluency, and pronunciation. If you see, speaking, all the speaking topics would be assessed on three fundamental requirements. One is content, which is very important. Second is called oral fluency. The continuity, there should not be continuous pauses. Okay, continuous pauses are considered negative. And pronunciation, they do not expect British pronunciation or Australian pronunciation, accent. What they expect is anybody who is speaking English should be able to make others understand. That's all it is. When I speak English, irrespective of my nationality, you should understand it. Same way, when you speak English, irrespective of your nationality and your home country, I should be able to understand. That is what is meant by pronunciation. Nobody here expects any, nobody would expect any accent, any kind of imposed accent. That is not required. Okay. Now, this is your describe image. Then comes your retell lecture. Okay. Now, retell lecture is what? 3 to 4 questions. Ideally 3. This one can be 6. Describe image, usually you get 6 items. Okay. Every test usually comes with 6 items. Now, describe image, 3 to 4 questions. Here up to a 90-second lecture. You will listen to an audio which is for 90 seconds. Okay. Possibly with an image. Then cover situation. What is the image about? Say, for example, if I am talking about ocean waves, okay, the image will be of ocean wave. Okay, so why am I giving you that image? Or if I am talking about forests, the image will be of forest. If we are talking about coastal erosion, the image will be of coastal erosion. Now, according to TESOL, the Teaching English as a Second Language, under which all these exams come, when you give an image, the image is to make the language user alert. Understood? Language user should be alert. That yes, it is an image of coastal area means my audio will be something connected and relevant to the coastal. It could be wind erosion, it could be coastal waves, it could be salination, it could be variety, but anything and everything connected to coastal area. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, got it.
Okay. Don't worry, we'll be doing this again and again. You know, we'll do it at length. Yeah. Okay. Then cover situation. What all you need to cover situation, characters, actions, and development. Basically, what you hear in 90 seconds, okay, you are saying in 40 seconds. Correct? That means, do you think when I give you this time management, what comes to your mind? Can you tell everything what you heard?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
90 seconds you are listening. Listen to my question carefully. 90
Okay.
seconds you are listening, and
Okay.
40 seconds you are speaking.
Oh. Yeah, yes, ma'am. 90 seconds I am listening. What the audio is there, I am listening. And 40 seconds I am talk about the what I listened, right, ma'am?
So your delivery time is half of what you have listened?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Correct?
So
That
I have
means
to summarize the.
exactly, you spoke my mind. Wonderful. So you have to only talk about the key features that you have heard. Basically, the main idea, the supporting detail, the example, and how the topic has been elaborated and contributed.
Clear, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So because the delivery time is half, you cannot expand it further. Okay.
Clear.
Now, one more topic. This one is answer short question. Now, answer short question is 10 seconds for 10 seconds to answer. It's very, very interesting. Extremely interesting. It's like a quiz. It includes a lot of general knowledge. And you will do 100% well because you are in a global destination. So you are way much more connected to the global politics, global geopolitics, global changes, global climate. You know a lot more, right? Because you are already in one of the biggest global hubs, right? Professional hubs.
Yes.
So it is basically nothing. You listen, you respond. That's it. 10 seconds to answer. As soon as you listen, there will be a beep, and then you have to give your answer. And it is in one word. That answer is in one word. It is not multiple word. Okay. It is 1 point per answer. So if there are 10 to 12, you will get 10 to 12 points. Usually it is 12.
Clear.
Okay. Now, there are, 1 second, just give me this. I will give you two. 1 second. Yeah. There are two more question task types which has been introduced by PT in last year, November. So I'll talk about those two as well. Just give me 2 minutes. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. Just see these two. Summarize group discussion and respond to a situation. These two. Okay. These two. So when I say summarize group discussion, what does that mean? Suppose you, me, and one of your friend, all three of us are talking. Right? And so it is a group discussion. All of us,
Yes.
we are talking about economic upliftment in Australia. So all three of us are contributing in the discussion. That is a group discussion. Now, the fourth person now, after listening to our conversation or our group discussion, we tell the fourth person that you have to now summarize. Am I clear?
Which means there are three people discussing
talking, and
Okay.
then you as an examinee will have to summarize. You will listen to 3-4 people talking, and
Okay.
you as an examinee should summarize.
Summarize means what they talked and
What they have spoken, the synopsis of what they have spoken.
Okay.
Summary is synopsis. You can write down in your notebook. Summary meaning is synopsis. Meaning of summary is synopsis.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. There's one more question which is called respond to a situation. Say, for example, your manager calls you tomorrow morning at your office, at his desk, and then he says, there are 4 new projects and you have 5 team members, right? You come up with an idea which project you think your team members can handle. Project A, B, C, D. Now you give an idea that how A, B, C, D should be handled. Who will take which project? Who is more competent for a certain project? So you should then tell to your manager that who is more competent. I would say let A handle project number project number 1. Why? Because A will be able to complete it on time. A will be able to, work in coordination with what the client is looking out for. So candidate A is team member A is more suitable for client number 1. So basically, there is a situation given and you respond to the situation. How do you respond? Say, for example, the war that is going on. We all know the war is going on. I give you a situation saying, it is not a world now. We are a growing world, right? With so much of educated youth, so much of infrastructure development already happened. So we should not have wars anymore to bring supremacy of power. What is your opinion about it? If this is the statement, what is your opinion? I've given you a situation. What is your opinion?
Now what I want to means I have to summarize.
You have to share your opinion. What is your opinion about it? Let me give you another simple example. Say, for example, we have no planet B. We have only one planet. So it is absolutely important we save our planet. What is your opinion?
Yes, ma'am. We have to save our planet and resource everything. Yeah.
So as an individual, how can we save our planet?
It's not possible individual can save the whole world. It's a part of every national need to take some responsible to protect the world or protect the planet. Yes.
Absolutely. And every individual should contribute.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
So how you did this now with me, same way you are going to contribute.
Okay.
One, you are summarizing what you heard.
Understood.
And one, you are responding to a given situation that is given to you. And please remember, these are tasks which are very, very important because we have to contribute to various professional situations. Throughout the day in office and meetings, we have to contribute. We have to explain our work. Then only we grow. If we can't explain our work, how do we grow? So these question task types that PTE has included, they have included after very strong research. Okay, so every question task type, there is a desired outcome for the learner in mind. To help test takers, to help candidates like you develop your language skills, these tasks have been planned.
Got it.
Okay, clear?
Yes, clear. Yes.
This much is clear?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Understood. So,
sorry, I don't know why I got disconnected. Yeah. So this is all about your speaking. Okay. Can you don't look at the notebook. Can you recall what are the tasks? Let us recall. Don't look at your notebook.
Okay.
Let us see what are the tasks. Do we remember?
I think I'm not well at.
See, we will revise everything again and again. By the time you finish with us, you would have by-hearted everything. But today, let us try and recall.
Clear, yes, ma'am. I think read loud.
Very good.
Yes. Another describe image.
Very good.
And summarize on a situation.
Very good.
And read loud. I think. Yeah, I think I'm done. I think these three are only in my mind. But yeah, there are many, but I can only.
I told you one more, 90 seconds and 40 seconds speak. What was that called?
Yeah, exactly. It's recall, I think. Recall or
Retell lecture.
Retell lecture. Yes.
90, remember it like this. 90 seconds, I have to speak for 40 seconds.
Oh, yes.
Then there was a global quiz. You listen to the question and you answer. What was that?
Summarize something like some...
Answer short question.
Answer short question. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay, done. Thank you so much. Now let me share you the document again. Acha. Now can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Now, speaking we have done with 9 item task types. Now, writing, it is 2. Okay, 1 is summarize written test, 2-3 questions, read up to 300 words, and compress points into exactly 1 sentence, no more than 75 words. This, what happens? Here you are not, writing multiple sentences. Mark that. You're writing 1 sentence. You're reading a passage of 300 words and writing it into 1 sentence. And that word limit is 5 to 75 words. Minimum 5, maximum 75. Here also the correction parameters are content, form, grammar, and vocabulary. See, so long we were having the correction parameters as content, fluency, and pronunciation for our speaking. Am I able to share my ideas? That is my content. Am I having oral fluency? Am I fluent enough? Or am I disrupted? Do I have long pauses? Do I have multiple pauses? Or I am fluent enough for people to understand me? And is my pronunciation? I don't need any accent, any international accent I don't need. What I need is the pronunciation should be understood by everyone. Okay. Now, when I move to writing, see my correction parameters change. I have to have content. Whatever I have read, have I summarized it correctly? My grammar should be correct. My vocabulary should be by and large okay. Say, for example, if my topic is about global warming, I should not talk about health vocabulary. I have to talk about vocabulary which are connected to global warming. So that gives me 2 marks. When I write the essay, given a 2-3 sentence prompt, essay topic is not more than 3 sentences. You have to write 200 to 300 word argumentative essay. Okay. 15 points total available on this task. How are the points distributed? You may actually make a note of this correction parameter. We'll do it again in detail. Content 3, form 2, development 2, grammar 2, range 2, vocabulary 2, spelling 2. This is my 15 points.
Got it.
Okay. Now, out of this 15 point, can you tell me everything else you've understood? What is the meaning of development and range? Any idea?
You mean here it mean developing the sentence?
Correct. Not only developing the sentence, any writing that we write, you can make a note. Written structure should always have a format of beginning, middle, and end. It cannot start anywhere. It cannot grow haywire. It cannot end abruptly. There has to be a logical flow. Even when we write a 5-sentence email, there is a logical flow. We start with the salutation, we wish, then we talk about our purpose of writing the mail, then we elaborate the purpose, and finally we close with mentioning that why are we writing, what are we expecting from the receiver? What you want me to do when you're writing the mail? Is it just a notification or I have some work to be done on it? So that is what is meant by development.
Understood.
Is it organized? Okay. Now coming to the point of range. Range is nothing but Am I using only simple sentence, or am I using cause and effect, compare and on contrast? Say, for example, in a mail I write, I appreciate you send me the documents well in advance before the meeting, so that all the meeting attendees can have a pre-read before joining the session. Right? Can you write the sentence? I'll repeat.
Yeah,
I
yes, ma'am.
appreciate
I appreciate.
I appreciate that you send the meeting document
Yes, ma'am.
well in advance, comma, so that all the meeting attendees can read this before joining the meeting. Now, in how many structures can I break the sentence? First part was, I appreciate that you send the meeting document. I can close here, right? But
Yes,
when
ma'am.
I'm
Yeah.
saying so that, and I'm expanding the sentence, I have an intent. What is my intent? I don't want the attendees just to come to the meeting and, not being aware of what the agenda of the meeting is. Right?
Yes,
And then the
ma'am. Yeah.
third part is, it would be better, it would be more productive, because people, if they come to the meeting knowing what is the agenda of the meeting, they would be very productive. So
Yes,
meet
ma'am.
the
Yeah.
the team time utilized for the meeting would be well optimized. So
Got
that is what is called range. Instead of one simple sentence, I am using a range of sentence structure to express my idea. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Your range means it's
Types of sentences. Simple,
okay.
complex, compound, types of sentences. Where
Yeah.
you are expanding your fundamental idea. You are not only just stating the fundamental idea, you are expanding a reason to the fundamental idea.
Understood. Understood.
Okay. Say, for example,
Yes,
when you tell your team, one of your junior team member, that we need to close this task within 24 hours. Instead of just telling we need to close this task within 24 hours, it sounds very, it sounds very imposing. If you rather say that we need to close this project by this task by 24 hours, because this is an agenda given to us by the client, and we need to meet the deadline. We need to meet the timeline. So what you are doing, you are elaborating. When you are elaborating something, obviously you will get better response. Your time is more utilized. People have understood you well. There is very less chance of miscommunication. Am I clear? Is this much clear? So the range is clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Development is clear?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
We will do multiple times. Don't worry. Okay.
Clear.
So now we have completed your speaking and writing.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, next we move on to the reading. Okay. Now, in reading total time 32 to 41.
40.
Right? Again, you can make a note of this. 4 question types, 15 to 20 questions, single timed block. Tests independent and integrated reading skills. 1 question type here also assesses writing, since PT is an integrated skill test. That's the first block you may copy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now see, what are the question types? Yeah, please remember in reading and listening, this number of words and the stimulus length is very, very important. Okay. Multiple choice, single answer. Read the passage and select one correct response based on its content or tone. So it is up to 300 words. Passage length is up to 300 words. And they will give you one question, you will have to answer. It's a MCQ. Multiple choice, multiple answer. Select every response that fits the content or tone of the passage. More than one may be correct. Here you may have, if it is correct, you get +1. If it is incorrect, you get a negative marking. You need to be careful. The stimuli is, the word length is the same, 300 words. Okay. 300 word is also very short. You know, it is half A4 page. One A4 page is around 700 words. So 300 words is only half A4 page. Now, let me ask you this. When you do half A4 page, how much time do you need to read? You think you need to read that?
I think 2 minutes enough, I hope.
Excellent. That's a very good reading speed. Usually people take 3 to 5 minutes to read half a page. Okay. Yeah. Now, reordered paragraph, it is up to 50 words. How do I do it? You have to drag scrambled text into correct logical order. Okay. Now, they have 4, maximum 6 very short passages. Each passage would not be more than 3 to 4 sentences. Each passage will be jumbled up. So we need to order them according to the sequence, because there is a topic, then there is another expansion of the topics, further expansion, closing. So according to the logical order of the information that is given, we need to organize this reordered paragraph. And it is drag and drop. That's very convenient. As you read, you can change it multiple times. Drag and drop is very easy because you can change it very quickly.
Got it.
Now, your best achievement in PT would be read, fill in the blanks. Up to 80 words, short passages with 3 to 5 blanks. Choose the right word from 6 to 8 options. Not all will be used. This is fantastic because you can write down. Reading, filling the blanks teaches you vocabulary, teaches you collocation, teaches you word formation. One word, the blank may be suitable requirement. The other word may be a verb. It is not a noun. So it gives you capacity building of vocabulary through a wide range of collocation and use of words. Because you will be practicing a lot. That will build your vocabulary usage. You know, you will see 40% of our vocabulary that we know. I don't know whether you will agree with me, but this is actually linguistic science. 40% of our vocabulary we don't use. We know it, but we don't use it. It is there, cornered in layers of our brain. This kind of activity, it pulls everything up because you'll be constantly practicing. So what happens when you start using language at your workplace or in a social environment, your vocabulary expression would become way much better. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Then comes your listening. Okay? Now, what did I tell you? Listening and reading, they come under which skill? I made you write down. Can you tell? They will come under which skill?
Receptive
skills. Receptive skill. Receptive skill comes from the word reception. Okay, I'll give you all the forms. See, receive is the verb. I received a mail. Receive is my verb. Okay? Again, I will tell you, you may write down this sentence. I received a letter, I received an invitation. I received an invitation So I joined the reception.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I received an invitation, so I joined the reception, and the host was very receptive.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now you tell me, how many receive are you seeing on in the sentence? How many receive word is there?
3, ma'am.
Which are they?
Receive, reception, and receptive.
See, different forms,
Understood.
but it is root word is receive. I receive
Yes,
a
sir.
letter, I went for the reception, the post was receptive. So same type you will get in your PT fill in the blanks, and that's a huge, huge language proficiency development because it gives you more and more awareness of vocabulary. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Now let's do the last section of the test, which is listening. Again, you may copy down the first block. 8 question types, most test 2 skills at once. 45 to 57 minutes. Right?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. The most integrated section, nearly every question type pairs listening and reading or writing. Now, why is it, what is integrated? Can you tell me the meaning of integrated?
Integrated, yeah, I heard about it, but I don't know exactly what it means.
Suppose I say, entire India is integrated in our culture and tradition. What does that mean? You may write down the sentence. If I say,
Yeah.
India is a global village,
Use
is a global village, comma,
reach, comma.
we all have integrated culture and tradition. Why do we say this? Because our festivals are common. Entire India we celebrate Ganesha. Entire India we celebrate Dasera. Entire India we celebrate Pongal. We all love that together. Entire India we celebrate Onam. We celebrate. So all the festivals are connected. So India as a global village is connected. So here when I say integrated section, the sections are connected to each other.
Okay, means the integrated means it's connecting things. We can say like
Correct.
that, ma'am.
It is connected. Say for example, when I am doing listening, I am doing listening also, I am doing reading also. Because as I am listening, I am reading the question and the answer options, and then only I am answering.
Got
Correct?
it. Yes, ma'am.
Then
Yes,
as I am listening, I am summarizing also, and I am typing. So that is writing.
yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. And just now you saw that when we did listen, retell lecture, I was listening and speaking. Answer short
Yes,
question, I was listening and speaking. Summarize group discussion, I was listening and speaking. Respond
Yes,
to
ma'am.
a situation, I was listening and speaking. So that is why PT as an examination builds beautifully your language skills, because all the question types enhances all your skills.
Got
Okay.
it. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now see, summarize spoken text. 60 to 90 seconds audio you will listen. Right? And 10 minutes you need to write. So you can see, 1 minute you listen, 1.5 minutes, and you're writing for 10 minutes. So it is 10 times or more. When it is 10 times more, do I shrink it or I elaborate it?
Elaborating.
Yes. But what did I do in retail lecture? It was 90 to 40. So I summarized it.
Yes,
I
sir.
only
Yes,
did
ma'am.
the synopsis.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here also say content, form, grammar, vocabulary, spelling. Then we move on to multiple choice, multiple answer. 7 seconds to read and 40 to 90 for the 40 to 90 seconds audio. You will listen to the audio, read the question and choose the correct answer. Please remember here also you have negative marking. +1, -1.
Clear, yes, ma'am. And there is mentioned floor 0, which means any mark
If
or
you
anything.
don't answer, you don't get any point.
Okay. If I am not answered anything, so that
Obviously it is 0.
for 0. Clear.
If it is correct, it is 1. If it is incorrect, it is -1.
Understood. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you have to be very sure when you pick.
Clear.
Yeah. But people say it is always good to have a very closely aligned guess, because even if you don't answer, you are going to get 0 only.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Okay. Fill in the blanks. Type each missing word as you hear it. Leave nothing blank. Review at the end. Don't leave any blank. Okay. Highlight correct summary. Choose the one summary that matches the recording. There are multiple summaries. You will have to choose the correct ones. Like in reading, we have choose multiple options. Same here, highlight the correct summary. Multiple choice, single answer. Okay, one audio you will listen for 30 to 60 seconds and you have to answer the correct option. That is called multiple choice, single answer. All this, I will make you run through tasks in the next class. We will do tasks. Today is only orientation to know the question types. In the next class, we are going to work on the tasks.
Clear.
Yeah. So select missing word. Select missing word is like you will listen to the audio and you are reading a passage. Okay. You will see when you listen to the audio, there are spaces where the words are missing. You need to highlight that. Where is the word missing? Sometimes it could be your article prepositions missing. Sometimes it could be a complete word missing. Okay. Highlight incorrect words. Same, this is just the reverse. You are listening to the audio, the passage is given. There may be one incorrect and. There may be one incorrect word. Say, for example, instead of receive, they would have given reception. So that you need to highlight. This all task types checks your focus and comprehension skills when you use English as a functional language. How attentive are you? How much are you able to comprehend? Okay.
Got it.
And write from dictation is the best and the easiest of the lot, because you will listen and write. They will tell you a sentence, you have to write the sentence. How long do you have for that? You have 7 seconds to read, 3 to 5 seconds audio. And then you have to type it down. There will be space and you need to type it down.
Clear.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Now you tell me. Yeah. You now tell me how much do you remember? Do you have any doubt? First, you ask me the doubt. If you have any doubt. Anywhere, any doubt?
No, ma'am, I don't have any doubt because it's my first time I'm doing these stuffs. Maybe once I
absolutely you will have many doubts which we will clear. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
yes.
Okay. Now you try and recall how many questions do you remember? Let's try that.
You mean the whole
reading and listening? Reading and listening. Writing, writing is very easy. Summarize written text and essay, only 2.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Let us do a quick quiz. Let me see. Summarize written text is for how many words? How many sentences and how many words?
300 words.
Fantastic. That is for essay.
Yeah, easy.
Summarize written text for how many words?
I think 50 words.
75 words and how many sentences?
4 sentences.
1.
Oh, sorry, 1 sentence.
1. Yes. Only 1. Okay. Yeah. Next, reading. How many question task types do you remember?
Reading. See, I don't remember. Really, yeah. I don't remember.
You will read through the document. Do you want to copy the question? Should I show you the document, or you will read it on the site?
I will read it on the site, ma'am, because they gave me the access to the site.
Excellent. I'll tell you where you can get this.
Clear.
This is the site. Let me share screen.
Because I can't keep it all in my mind now. So
No.
After,
but you should read, every day read at least before the next class, read it 3 times.
Sure, ma'am.
Now see here. You can see, can you see on my left hand side panel, there is a study material.
Yes, ma'am, yeah.
Okay. Your student access also will have this study material. You click on the study material and here you get it. See, this is your kickstart. You have to read the kickstart first. Don't open all this. This is for the next few classes. This kickstart, I'll show you 1 second. See, this is the same document that I used. Clear?
Yes, ma'am, yeah.
You should read it at least 5 times before we meet again.
Clear, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, see here. Yeah. Shall I close then?
Yes, ma'am, sure.
Achha, I want to understand another thing from you. See, your sessions, they will coordinate with you. Just to give you a heads up, we have planned it for Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. Same time.
Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. Okay.
Same time.
Clear, okay, ma'am.
And it's because you've taken 20 sessions, you have signed up for 20 sessions, it will go for 7 weeks.
7 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Following week, if you want to expedite, we can add Sunday also, if you are okay.
Ma'am, so weekly I have 3 classes? Or,
3 classes. 3 classes.
Okay.
Weekly will be 3 classes.
I can reduce to 1 or 2 maximum, like I can do it like that?
Ideally 3 because it is only 1 hour.
Okay.
Ideally 3. 1 to it will go for 20 months or 5 months. That you will not benefit. Yeah. Minimum 3 is actually recommended.
Okay.
That is why we have given you, because it's 1 hour, no? So you will have 1 hour of, see, if you do 3 hours of class, how language development happens. When you have 3 hours of session, which is tutor led, you will have 3 hours of assignment. So 6 hours of practice every week will give you good improvement. You will be able to witness that.
Clear.
You will learn also, you'll be able to witness the impact also.
Understood. So Tuesday, Friday and Saturday, right, ma'am?
Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, same time.
Same time, 5:30. And ma'am, now it's night, right there?
Yeah.
So if you want, we can change the time also, because it's midnight, I think. For you,
no, it's not midnight. For us, we can manage. No problem. Nothing to do. Yeah.
Okay.
We have no problem. So this time is very comfortable for us.
Yeah, for me also comfortable. Yeah.
Okay. Any change, suppose 1 session here and there, we will inform you.
Understood. Clear. Okay. Got it.
Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt? Manikandan, any doubt?
No doubts, ma'am. Maybe in next class I got some doubt.
Don't hesitate at all. Okay?
Yeah,
Don't hesitate at all. We are 2 teachers who will be handling you, right? And we will put in our best. We are into this industry for 25 years on.
Understood.
Right?
Clear.
So please feel free to ask all your doubts so that we can give you as much as required. And we really want you to do well.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. You can consider me as a how can I say, like nothing I know. I'm in zero. So you can
no,
teach
you can't
from
say
the.
You're zero. I have invested 1 hour. Now you know.
Yeah. That's something else. No, what I'm saying.
Your knowledge wise, you are saying we will have to improve.
Yes.
Absolutely. That's what we are here for.
Sure.
When I come to your domain, I am zero. So I have to learn from you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We all are specialized in our domains. We take each other's professional help, and then we grow. That's how the world is moving, right?
Yes. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Done. So I'll see you again on Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
Sure,
Before that, use the access and definitely read this 2-3 times.
Understood. Sure, ma'am. Sure.
We will
Okay,
assign
ma'am.
it for you also. Tomorrow morning, we will
Thank you.
assign it on the site also.
Clear, ma'am. Yeah.
Thank you so
Okay.
much. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much.